What's good, y'all? We back live and direct like an architect. Told you what I tell y'all when I ended stream. I said I don't want to fight the Turks again. I'm not going to back out the game, right? Your boy did not back out the motherfucker. I'm not fighting them niggas again, bro. That shit was annoying enough. Not fucking fighting them again and then fucking fighting. No, nope, and fuck no. Or my first playthrough, I'm like, yo, they not about to let a nigga fucking. They not like about to let a nigga fucking get his help and be nothing. They said no. This is the part of the game where you show how much you learned. This is the part of the game where you show how much you've learned. I'm saying like shit. You know what's up? I understood like yo, they must want you to show that you know what I mean you have a full understanding of everything that just happened in these previous chapters. You know how do you understand how to block? Do you understand how to get hits on motherfuckers who constantly block and have fucking parry of it? Like yo, can you beat three really strong enemies in a row without fucking you know what I mean? Like yo, with no breaks. You have to show that you actually know how to play the game in this section of the game. You have to. You might have gotten lucky on all them wins, but these fights right here, there's no such thing as luck. It's you have to show that you know how to play. There is no in between. You have to show that you know what you're doing. Because if not, you're never gonna make it past this part. You're never gonna make it past this part. And you have to know how to. And it's basically him like, well, with the exception of the Turks, Loki, like you get like elemental isn't exactly a factor in these fights. Like you just gotta, you know what I mean? Well, Rufus probably does have an elemental weakness, but I don't have a sus. But even when you're using their weaknesses, like it does a whole lot of stagger bar, but like yeah. Hard mode, I can say lived. It lived up to my it lived up to my expectation. I honestly thought it was going to take. I honestly thought it was going to take me. Damn. Hold on. I thought it was going to take me way longer than what it has been taking me because that snake fight, I was like, holy shit. This shit finna fucking and yeah, I was mad because like Vincent Valentine was fucking me up. But going into hard mode, I know what happened in the first time around. How many times I died in that fight? I was going and expecting to die way more than what I did. I was surprised that I beat him that fucking fast. I was like, damn. I said, yeah, I was mad, but it was also expected. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I knew, like, yo, he's finna be a son of a bitch on hard mode. Just like I knew motherfucking Rufus was gonna be a son of a bitch. Because that fucking when he goes to the phase where the dog comes in, that shit is fucking. But yeah, but just like every other one, who proved to still be prevalent. Like, yes, it's annoying. They are fucking me up right now because I'm trying original tactics. As soon as I figure out what to do, just like I did through the first playthrough, it's fucking over. I am a sucker for hard boss fights. If it's an easy boss fight, like yeah, it was a boss fight, but fuck that. Which is why I started playing Elden Ring in the first place. I seen how hard universally Millennia was. Like you like across the board, she was hard. Like for every fucking body. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. I need to play this game. Like there was like I thought I was just tripping the first playthrough, like the first time when I played it on console and I came across Margaret the Fell Omen and how bad he was beating my ass. And then like I was online and I seen that he's legendary for doing that shit. Like yo, like no, Margaret the Fell Omen, like he's even though he's the first boss in the game, like he's one of the hardest bosses in the game. Like bruh, he's the first boss, but he in some other games he would be the final boss. He's the first boss in Elden Ring, but in other games, that nigga would be the final boss. Exactly how he played. He would be the final boss. Like, but what the fuck? I've never said what the fuck so many times before in my life playing this nigga. Like, bruh, what the fuck? Second place would be motherfucking what's his face? The blood fucking priest fucking his, Margaret's brother. But yeah, that nigga. Oh my god. Oh my god. But Millennia, yeah. She was as difficult as everyone said she was, but when it comes to my brain power, that only lasts so fucking long. I'm not sure how many tries it took for me, but I know it was relatively pretty quick. There's motherfuckers who had started that game before me who probably still haven't beaten her. They've been playing Souls games since Dark Souls and still ain't beat her. But I did. In fact, I've never seen anybody stun her. I've seen, and I've watched a shit ton of videos of people fighting Millennia, and I've never seen one person stun her. You want to know who did, though? You want to know who did, though? I did. Not just once either. Not just once either. The hardest boss in the game. People said, matter of fact, people said that she couldn't be stunned. They said she couldn't be. They said she couldn't be. Guess who did it though? Guess who fucking did it though? And I promise you, when I did it, I wasn't looking to stun her. I was just fighting her. It happened one time. I was like, "Oh shit!" But I didn't take a mental note of what I was doing. I was just fucking playing. And then it happened again. I still didn't take a mental note, but I was like, oh shit, because it wasn't like it was back to back. It just happened, and it was a long time, and then happened. And then I think like the third or fourth, maybe even fifth time, that's when I was like, hold on, what the fuck did I do? And then after the stream, I went back and I watched when I stunned her. And I saw what happened, and I was like, okay, let me try to incorporate this combo again and see if that's what it was. And then I did it, and it worked. And I was like, yo, hold on. That might have been a fluke. Let me try it again. And then it worked. And I was like, yo! This is how you make her kneel. This is how you make her kneel. Needless to say, CPU didn't take too kindly to that. And I was getting fucked up. CPU was duffing my ass. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that shit was fucking horrible. I mean, I was still stunning her, but she was still killing me. So, like, you learned to stun me, did you? Well, guess what? That doesn't matter because you're still not going to win. It took the most intensive brain power to fucking beat her. And I promise you, when I did beat her, it had about 50% of luck. I'm not even kidding. It was about 50%. Not the whole fight, the end, the killing blow was 50% of luck. Because I definitely could have got killed while I was trying to get that hit. It just so happens I pushed it at the right fucking time. And she fucking died. Like, I didn't even realize it, like, at first. Like, I seen, like, someone that died, the little fucking, how the screen, like, shifts. And then it took me a while, and I said, no, let's go! Because I dead ass thought I was dead. When I pressed that button, I knew, like, yo, it's do or die. It's fucking do or die. And we dude. We dude. We dude it. We dude it. Don't act like we don't do this. But yeah, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I told y'all niggas that I put a little whoopty on my story, but I'm gonna do it on here too. When I was playing Baby Metals on my stream and shit, I was at the skate park and shit, dude, bumping music. I'm like, bruh, y'all don't know good music. Are you listening to that fucking band? Do you hear them double pedals? Do you hear those guitars? Do you? He wasn't trying to hear it. The crazy thing is, a couple of them niggas, I played songs for them without them knowing in my car, and they was hella headbanging to it. And they was trying to talk shit. I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about? I played a song and you was headbanging. No, I wasn't. Nigga, I played this song for you. Oh, that's because I... No, 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 no. Because you know that shit was fire. That's the only because. That's the only because. I played Akoski for him. Like at first, like I said, I was like, yo, when it first comes on, I know this nigga probably about to ask me what the fuck. But he didn't say anything. I mean, Super Metal singing, you know what I'm saying? And then that shit came in. And then, like I said, my profile, this motherfucker's head just started. I was like, yeah, he got him. That nigga was over there full blown headbanging. Like, yeah, nigga, I know. I know that shit go hard. You just don't like that it's girls singing with their little cute anime voices over that shit. No actuality. Shit makes it even more hype. You just no, I had a quick little pause after them, but I immediately started thinking of about to hit this ball, and I wanted to think about what it is I need to do in this fight before I hit the ball. So, did you guys see? I remember already. Did you guys see how quick I figured it out yesterday, though? Like I didn't know what the fuck to do when I was first fighting. I'm like he like every hit said immune, like he was parrying all that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And then you see me trying different things. I would shoot it at him, watch him block, and then as he put his hands down, try to shoot it again, but he was still. But and then I figured it out on an accident. Figured it out on an accident. And then I started paying attention. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to hit him at this. Like my brain started working in a fighting game player's point of view. That is the difference. I used my FGC prowess. It was like, yo, let's treat this like it's a Street Fighter fight. And then when you see me moving a whole lot less, waiting for him to do something. And no, I didn't beat him yet, but it's working. It is definitely working. Smoke the cigarette there. Neck the rest of this cup. And then we gonna filet mignon this dude. Filet mignon. I think I never actually have filet mignon. Yeah. Somebody had a big ass bowl one time at the house. One of them big ass plastic bowls. And no, not Tupperware. It was the Tupperware before Tupperware. Big ass plastic bowls that had lids to them. But I never ever seen that lid used. Never. Victorious, victorious Neil. Now they feed us lines from the tablecloth. La 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 la. Every line to the party at good time. Dancing in the desert. Yes, that a victorious, victorious this new. I found my drum sheet, y'all. All I need to do tomorrow when I get paid, buy some Gorilla Glue because my pad on my fucking practice pad for my double pedals broke off. So get some Gorilla Glue that shit back on. I'll be back on. No, I'm not buying another one. I fix this one and act like it never happened. All right, you guys, seat up. Back a little bit. And action. You already know we have to let the cutscene play one time. Loading. Yeah, computer is kind of hot. Computer is kind of hot. Please load it. I don't want to fight the Turks again for the love of God. Let's go.
We're just getting warmed up. Right, Rude?
Yeah. This fight's far from over.
Esteemed spectators, if you would be so kind as to direct your attention to the center of the ring. To ensure a fitting climax for this spectacle, we've invited a special guest. Now, let's give a round of applause for... the Company's president,
Rufus Shinra. You're gonna die, bitch. Or you're gonna lose. I'm not gonna die right now. Everybody cheering for this pussy. They don't even know how corrupt he is.
What are you doing here?
1 second, y'all. They're fine.
I know, I'm just gonna stand right here though. Never mind. Okay, so I see 3 big ones. Okay, so there's puppies as well. Hi, pretty dogs. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and step inside if you're okay with that.
That's it. They're lovers. They're not gonna do anything.
Baby mama. Okay. And I'm assuming that male and female have babies.
Yes. Her son and the one standing next to you. So
Okay.
it's like a mixture.
Okay. How old is this dog?
He is 3, I believe.
Okay, and then what about this one down here, same age?
She's 5.
5?
Yeah, that's my first dog.
And then how about the mama?
No, the mom is 5.
And then what about this guy right here? Sorry.
Ooh.
This
Oh,
one?
he is 2.
Okay.
That's her son. That's the one next to you and the mama feeding. That's her son.
Okay. And then I see 3 over here in a cage. What's going on with these guys?
Yeah, they're loving. They love their pups, but when they're trying to warm them up, they suffocated 3 of them already. So I keep them in there to try to keep them from doing that.
Yeah, well, one just escaped easily.
Yeah, no, but that's because she sees you. She
Okay,
gets
and
up
then
through the little crack thingy.
were these the 3 that were in the cage? Is that originally her pups? as
Those
well?
are her pups too.
Okay. And how old are these guys?
9 months.
9 months. So the black, the tan, and the brindle are hers, and they're 9 months old.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Got a lot of dogs here, man.
Yeah, them. I was gonna call the whatever to come get them once they reach 2 weeks.
Who we calling?
The whatever. Because I heard if it's before they're a certain age, they come and get them for free.
Do you know what organization you're talking about? You're talking about the Humane Society?
Yeah, one of them. I don't know. I googled it.
Okay. So my biggest concern is you got a lot of dogs. Sanitation is not great in here, which is not only a concern for your health, but their health as well. In addition, the 3 dogs in the crate, that crate is not big enough for the 3 of them to be in there.
Hold on, one second.
I don't see that they have any water either.
That's because All right, you guys. Sorry about that. Just had a little wellness check on my doggy dogs. Also, making a little what's it called? An appointment to get these fucking bugs up out of here finally. Lord have mercy. But that's still gonna be like, I think she said a couple of weeks. And God, they're still gonna be on the tip. She's gonna stay here for me. She's had 3 litters already, so she is good. But that's my stud, so I want him to keep his ball sack. That's my stud. Huh, sir? No, no, no. Luffy, you might have to go. Right. That's what I want to keep you or a wild African dog went out really, really, really low. Nah, you gonna stay. She gonna have to take her. She gonna have to take her. The fuck? Soon as I put it down. All right, you guys, let's beat the hell out of Rufus. Dude was tormenting me last night. All right, hold on. I'm thinking about what it is. Yeah. The first phase, I know how to do. The second phase, I forgot. So that I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably be start making it consistently to the second phase, and then it's probably gonna take me like an hour to figure out how to beat the second phase, maybe. And that's how to figure out the fight is long since I low key have to wait for him to do shit. Well, him, not the dog. So I could probably fire up the dog, which will probably force him to do shit. Ah. And there was something with that fucking bar between that fucking dog and him. Like, and this is why I didn't play the game for so long because I wanted to forget shit. You know what I mean? I didn't want to just go back and then fucking remember everything. Ain't no fun in that. I wanted to forget. Like, I still low key know how to play. Like, I remember the buttons that I was pressing low key during shit. I mean, you see how that worked out in the beginning. I was still getting fucked up until, you know what I mean? Like, from when I first started to now, like, if I took with how I'm playing now to the beginning, like, this shit would look way fucking different. And that's because certain bosses forced me to fucking evolve. Which is why I fucking love boss fights, especially the ones that aren't straightforward. Because a boss fight is supposed to be hard. That's why it's a boss. Like, I'm not supposed to kill you as fast as I killed your underlings. I'm not supposed to do you like I did your underling. I just noticed she actually stopped crying. I think I might let her out now. Nah. Because she said that shit ain't big enough for all three of them. I could turn it to the side and it will be. Most people get scared with Humane Society. I got excited. Like, yo, you finna take these pups? You finna take them? Cause shit. And I had a hater in the background trying to open their mouth. I was talking to her. Luckily, the Humane Society officer understood what was happening. Yeah, fuck off. Barely can control your dog. Oh, I got more control than you do. I can do that later. That's because she ain't seen y'all when you thick. I don't like seeing y'all skinny. Do not like seeing y'all skinny. Tomorrow we gonna fatten y'all the fuck up. Oh, God. Niggas really be thinking they smarter than me. How could you ever? It was probably somebody who saw me fire your ass up this morning during the walk. It was probably somebody who saw me fire your ass up this morning during the walk. Told you nobody could save me. I already told you. And alpha ass in the mouth. Alright, you guys, let's get this fucking party started. Had a little hiccup. Somebody thought I was a dog beater. I was just deemed innocent because I am. And now we continue. My dogs get whooped. They don't get beat. They get whooped according to how much pain they can handle. If you didn't cry from getting your ass whooped from your parents, they would have took it a step further. Oh, that doesn't hurt? I bet this will, though. That soft parenting shit is why we have so many fuckheads in the world. Yes, there was fuckheads when back in the day, but not as many. And those fuckheads came from the soft parenting houses.
At least on
Let's get it on.
And as your boss, I think I dispose of you personally.
Was
As
that
your
meant to be a
boss,
joke?
I think I dispose of you personally.
You two go. We eat some.
I dispose of me, bitch. I'm about to dispose of you and that fucking fiend ass dog you
Got
got.
my number this time?
Let's see.
Let's see, shall we?
I've heard of aggressive managers, but this boss is cutthroat. It's corporate downsizing with a vengeance. You want to see with the action? Don't even think about being deceit. In fact, don't even blink.
Let's go. Yep, already, let's go. Yeah, I'm on your head, bitch. I'm on your head, bitch. I'm on your head, bitch. Let's go. Wait.
Nor was I. Entirely by surprise.
Come on.
Now that our VIP has entered the fray, how do you envision this fight playing out? Well, it takes tenacity to climb.
Meet Kamui, my new gift to myself. Scary. Oh, please. Don't act like you're not
Come on, bitch.
Drop.
Yep. Back up. Oh, yeah. Get away. Here we go. Oh, what? I got a hit, but it was. Watch it. What? No. Watch it. Back up. Don't be coming. Alright, chakra. Coming. Awesome. Oh my god, he got me again. Hold on. Back up. Thank god he paused. Ooh. Too far to punish.
All good.
I want to capitalize on it. Already punished him. Another one. Come on, pussy. Oh shit. If he gets close, block.
Well, it's gonna need a lot of potions after that one.
Watch it. Alright, that's fine. Chakra. I should just let him come in there, block. Alright, there's not enough time. So I have to let him, if he dashes towards me, stand and block. Like that. I did it too soon, so my still good damage. Perfect block. Yeah, on his ass. Chakra, get out the way. Yes. Don't worry about it. Too far to capitalize. Yes! Just like that. That block was perfect. Oh my god, come on. Yes. Ah! Come on, baby. Yep. What? I didn't mean it. Whatever. You're still good though. Okay. I should have capitalized on that. Fuck! Fuck. I gotta get too far ahead in life. Alright, cool. Chakra. Don't take any more damage. Let's go. Even stand a chance against this onslaught!
Not looking good.
Looking hard after that one. Can he bounce back? See that, folks? That's Vertex Rufus has got Cloud right where he wants him. Can the already too late.
I guess it would end like this.
No!
Its martial talents are wasted in the forge. Bringing the pain! Devastating attack that left Theos champions reeling! But I've got a hunch that they are gonna take it right down! Cloud's doing his best, but his best just isn't good enough! I'm not sure he's gonna be walking away from this one! Theos champions were positively brutalized by that hit! Can you feel that? Oh, we're landing some real earth-shakers today!
Where were we?
I'm gonna let it go! Cloud bringing the pain! Beating heart! This soldier's got style to spare! Looking hard after that one! Can he mount that? Can you feel that? Cloud is landing some real earth-shakers today! Cloud isn't wasting any time at all!
Where were we?
Cloud's gonna need a lot of potions after that one!
turned out to be. My new gift to myself. Scary. Oh. Though I thought not impressed.
Well, it's gonna need a lot of potions after that one! Right down the head, go! Wow, bring it to
I gotta look at when it just reloads. What? Alright, good. That will call out Odin.
Don't you think?
You can't bite the hand that feeds.
And yet here you are. Really though, it's past time I knew. Good luck. All right. And still no right.
Who let the dog out? Crowd is going absolutely wild as Darkstar makes his arena debut! With his faithful friend at his side, Senate President will still have a fighting chance!
The odds are certainly in his favor. Can Cloud win this 2-on-1 clash, or will he crumble?
This is a former soldier we're talking about. Don't put on you the Darkstar has merely leveled the playing field!
Do your thing.
No! We were doing so good. Nigga was locked in. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh. Damn, it's hot. Well, I didn't know. See one of the fucking shit. No. I almost don't want to put her down. It might disturb her sleep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody done stole my heart. Somebody done stole my heart. She did. Need to hurry up and beat this guy. Low key wanna lab some 2 SKO. I'm not gonna do it till after I defeat him. Wish I was going to Evo. I was gonna be at Evo and I've been gone already. This fight is gonna be long because of me having to wait. Like I can't hit him unless I wait to hit. You know what I mean? I can only start shooting out damage when the dog comes because I can just beat the shit out of him. But then I have to worry about him fucking me up, especially since he be out the camera view. Like brother, nigga can't catch a break on this one. It's not as bad. Even though it's gonna take a long time and the fucking dog comes in, this fight still isn't as bad as Vincent. I can die 1,000 more times in the Vincent fight, and I will still tell you it's not as bad. That motherfucker Vincent. Get out now. I seen you just go and check. You know what just happened, don't you? Exit has been blocked off. Ugh. You want to see another one? Whenever I see one sleeping, I gotta disturb them sleep and make sure they're sleeping, not fucking. And because you don't know how to pay attention to where you're laying. Good catch. Good catch. You do three in a row. Oh, wah, 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 wah. All right, one of y'all. And then you'll be okay. A couple pills. Also, my drumsticks. And my double peppers. Back practicing my drum rolls in a minute. Gotta replace my practice pad for my pedals. Luffy. Luffy. All right, go. In like almost 2 hours. Achilles, I don't know how the fuck you find land like that comfortable. And it's not like you're just randomly doing it now. You do that shit all the time. Like, how do you find that? Actually, I can see how you find it comfortable for an extended period of time. No. Sleeping like that? No. You are fucking wildin'. I'm 18 with a bullet. Also, guys, look who is watching my story. Whew, Lord have mercy. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You see that shit? Nah. Yo, you see this shit? Hold on. Alright. Alright. This flood is about to annoy me. That's fucking. I think I'm about to just wait till like 8 or 9. It's fucking crazy hot in this bitch. Chill, open the door, fly out.
Meet Kamui. My hair myself.
Made it. Y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all see? Yo, bait it again, bro. Y'all see what I'm doing? Look at that, bait it again, bro.
You're gonna feel this.
What? Yeah, boy, we on your ass.
Either my stomach growling or the president.
Well trained, don't you think?
You can't bite the hand that feeds.
And yet here you are. Really though, it's past time I muzzle. Good luck. All more, and still no bite.
Darkstar makes his arena debut! Take the president aside. The president might still have a fighting chance.
The odds are certainly in his favor. Can Cloud win this 2-on-1 clash, or will he crumble?
This is a former soldier we're talking about.
No!
Would argue that Darkstar
No!
really never had
See that, folks? That first improvement to knock Cloud right where he wants it. Make a comeback, or is it too late?
Go, go, go! Alright, so lightning, I can't dodge, I have to block it.
So much for being a mercenary.
Ah! I have to be a little bit more aggressive on that dog. This shit is depressing. Because I know how hard this fight is about to be like in the long run. is annoying the fuck out of me. I'm not even gonna lie, you guys. Like, hardcore.
President's proposal caught me entirely by surprise. Now that I've realized it, how do you envision this fight playing out? Well, it takes tenacity to find the corporate plan, but whether that would translate to the arena is anyone's guess.
You're saying this could be a big gamble for the current?
Yes, though I doubt he would all his chance, he would never commit to a losing. All I can say is that this time, he's discussed for weeks, months to come, and even years.
You hear that, folks? This is history in the making. I never let it go! Hey!
After that one!
Rufus is known to eat shit! Like the
What the fuck? Hold on. That's weird as fuck.
And yet here you are. Really though, it's past time. Good luck. All war, and still no fight.
Who let the dog out? The crowd is going absolutely wild as Darkstar makes his arena debut! With his faithful friend at his side, I'd say the president might still have a fighting chance! The odds are certainly in his favor. Can Cobb win this 2-on-1 clash, or will he drop? This is a form of soul we're talking about. One could argue that Darkstar has nearly doubled the playing field.
God damn! Go! No! Bro. Oh shit, that's what I was doing. Hold on. See what's that? Whoa. Yo, watch where the fuck you stepping. You're not getting back in there like that. I block that shit off. Go into your exit there. Dear God, please cool this fucking room. Please. Well. Victorious, victorious meals. Victorious, victorious meals. Victorious, victorious meals. Fighting rangings a Gilbert. Your protection, yet we feed us lies from the table god. Hey! Hi, Luffy. Hey! Yo, I swear to God, she brought you. Yeah, away from these cars. Victorious, victorious meals. I don't know how long I'll be able to hold out, y'all. Like, he's dropping because this heat is like on me. I'm gonna have to stop until later and do a fucking DJ stream because, brother, I'm fucking dying here. Just gonna chill outside, let the breeze blow on my ball sack. Let the breeze blow on my ball sack. The hell are y'all doing? What are you sniffing for? Victorious, victorious meals. I mean, victorious, victorious meals. Yeah, guys, give me an hour and a half, 2 hours tops. It's 7. The sun is gonna go down by 8, and by like 8:39ish, all the heat should be out of this fucking room. And then I'll be able to fucking concentrate on the game and not on how fucking hot I am.